just want to say that I was setting up this shot, right? And I was chewing this piece of gum and I was like, damn, I gotta record. That means I gotta take my gum out. And this is really good gum. And I'm having a really good time. Okay? But I'm gonna spit my gum out for you. I'm gonna do that for you. And so you better subscribe, okay? Stop playing these games. Step up and get blessed up. Subscribe. The video can start now. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. All these years of talking about gay shit on this channel, I have never, not once ever, talked about how I knew that I was gay, how I knew that, you know, it's just for me. Like, that's how I knew that it was for me, that it was gonna be my life. So I don't know if this is common or not, but I didn't do anything physical with girls until after I came out. When I did that, that's when everything that I thought was affirmed. I had done shit with dudes, but it was always just, like it was not quite what I had a taste for that night. It's like I wanted a side salad, not a mozzarella stick, you feel me? Just cheeses, queso. And I'm not saying that dick is gross or anything. Well, I guess that's kind of why we're here, right? Once I did something physical with a girl, that's when I knew. But the thing about it is that I have been doing physical shit with girls since like kindergarten or like first grade, around that time. And I think at that point in time, I knew that women were going to be a part of my life the long way though. You know, like I knew this was a forever thing. I didn't understand at the time like in what capacity or what it would look like or what our relationship would look like or if we would even have one. I just knew that there was always going to be just a woman or women around me for the rest of my life. Around middle school is when I started to like connect with that side of my emotions. Ugh. And that's when I started to just try and get more involved with girls that I liked. High school is when this is so weird. In high school is when I started to like crave women. Before high school, it was just like, oh, I had little crushes, but I didn't know they were crushes. I just thought that I just really wanted to be their friend. It wasn't until high school when I was like, oh, can I see it? Can I help you with your bags? Anyway, that's when I started to realize like the sacrifices that I would make for women. More specifically like my girlfriend, like if I had one at the time, like that's what I'm describing. Like I just remember doing the most. I remember I was willing to make, and still to this day, like I'm willing to make a fool out of myself for women. I would never do that for dudes because I've never felt like they were worth me sacrificing anything. Like it just, because those, not saying that men aren't, just saying that in my relationships with them, it just never got to a point ever where I had like true deeper feelings for them. Like I just wanted to be around them all the time and I wanted to like impress them and I wanted to like make them happy, like no matter what I had to do, I wanted to do it. And I didn't realize at the time that I just wanted like companionship. Like I just wanted to be like romantic in that way, because like all my friends were, and I did do it, but when I did it with the dudes it just wasn't the same. I didn't feel anything. I was just kind of doing it. I knew that for when I did it with girls it was different. It was like what I actually wanted it to be. It just fit. Like it wasn't like a big click. Like this, most of this stuff that I'm talking about now is just stuff that I realized way after the fact. If you're still not really sure about it, like don't even trip, because all you have to really do is just think about your habits and think about how you feel like when you are around someone that you might be, you know, not quite sure about yet. Does this actually answer the question? It just got to a point where I just started actually paying attention to how I was feeling instead of like always ignoring it or convincing myself that I don't feel how I feel and that I feel another way that I know I don't, but I just feel like I should, and so I'm trying to convince myself that I actually feel this way, and then I act as if I actually feel that way, but I don't. So I stopped lying to myself, basically, and was just like, oh, this is actually what you want. I was just all about the fat puss energy. Yeah, like that's just how I kind of knew. I just put the pieces together, but it definitely didn't happen in a short amount of time at all. Don't know if that answered your motherfucking question. I just realized nobody asked me this question. I just decided to answer it. That's my brand, just giving you things that you didn't ask for. And now I'm just all about it. I know that I will be with a woman forever. I know that, you know, I'm gonna be with a lady. I know that, why is this so weird to talk about for me? Ugh. This just goes to show how like gay I'm actually not. Like I'm gay, like yeah, but I'm really not. Like I don't have that many conversations about it. I don't talk about it that much. It's not that relevant to my life, so I rarely talk about it. So when I do, it's like weird. But I know I'm gonna marry a girl and she's gonna be bomb, like whoever she is. And she's outside now. And if I like her like a whole lot, maybe we'll have a kid. But this is also good. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Hope you like this video. Subscribe if you have not liked the video and leave comments and things. I have to go. Bye-bye.